Rey Mysterio might have a big match at this year's WrestleMania? Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again with the slam. Let me know what you guys think of this episode in the description below, in the chat, I should say, not the description. Use hashtag the slam on Twitter if you got any news, rumors, and opinions that you want to send over my way, so I know all the latest and greatest news for WWE, pro wrestling, opinions, whatever you guys think. Use hashtag the slam, and we'll talk about it. So like I said at the top of the show, we got Rey Mysterio coming back into the WWE. Let's talk about this for a little bit, because PW Insider is reporting that there are ongoing negotiations with World Wrestling Entertainment and Rey Mysterio right now. Mysterio and WWE are involved in those discussions, more notably since his appearance at the Royal Rumble. Now, Triple H is said to be the point person in charge of this, mediating this going down, which is kind of a good idea, because Triple H, he's got a good relationship with a lot of these guys. Being a worker in the business, he can hopefully mend the fence here. There's been rumors over the last several days that he would be facing John Cena at WrestleMania 34. That's the big match that everyone's talking about, because we know John Cena challenged The Undertaker, but said that couldn't happen. Then he went to SmackDown. Now he's in that championship match at Fastlane, and now we don't know. John Cena going to win? Is he not? What's the deal going forward here? While PW Insider has heard the rumors over the last couple days, they cannot confirm that the match is correct, and only mentioning it due to the amount of emails that they have received overnight. So they're not confirming nor denying that this match is taking place, but that is a big rumor there. There's also making a story from Sports Illustrated that Mysterio was at the SmackDown live tapings in LA to negotiate his WWE deal. Now, that's not uncommon, because Rey Mysterio lives in that area, so it'd be a nice spot for him to talk with WWE. While WWE and Mysterio are indeed gearing up with their talks, we've been told by several sources that Mysterio was not actually in LA last night. So that's here or there, who knows? PW Insider is reporting that January Rey's Rumble appearance was a one-night deal that was put together the week of the pay-per-view. WWE and Mysterio have discussed stuff since Mysterio's departure in 2015, but major sticking point was a star had knee surgeries. He doesn't want to work a full-time schedule, and WWE has been pushing for Mysterio to do a return, but they want him to do more full-time. So he's 43. He has a 13-year run in WWE, ended that, did Lucha Underground, did AAA, did a bunch of other stuff, worked in Mexico with Crash, and he's going to be wrestling Jushin Liger again on the 25th of March in Strong Style Evolved for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that's in Long Beach, California. And, you know, signing a WWE deal would, you know, just kind of bring it all full circle there. So that's the news. Let's take a look and let's talk about it. This is where the opinion piece comes in, because Rey Mysterio coming back into the WWE after the Royal Rumble match is something that I would like to see. Honestly, if he did come to WrestleMania and do his match with John Cena, that wouldn't be unheard of, based off of Chris Jericho leaving WWE to go to New Japan and then coming in. So I think a match with John Cena would be good. I think it would be a big match for John Cena. I think it would be fun for WrestleMania. There's a lot of fans of Rey Mysterio. When he did come back in the Rumble, that was one of the most trending videos of all time for the WWE at the time, based off the Royal Rumble. Not of all time, but based off of the Royal Rumble match itself. So that's something to note. Also, Rey Mysterio, he's just a big Hispanic draw, which they kind of need sometimes in WWE. And if this is going to be like a short one-off thing for Rey Mysterio, I would be okay with that. There are talks, though. People have been wondering, what is the deal? What would you do with Rey Mysterio if he was to come back in the WWE? And the question is, would you put him in the Cruiserweights and 205 Live to kind of build that division? That's something that has been talked about, something that I've thought about. And honestly, I don't know. It's kind of a tough call, because on the one hand, I love Rey Mysterio, and I think he's prime for the main event spot. He could help SmackDown draw a lot. He was a really big SmackDown name, so I think that could be big for him. But also 205 Live could be good, because they're having a problem with the draw. Even though the show's getting better and the matches are getting better and there's a lot of talent there, People are just leaving after the SmackDown shows. They're not wanting to stay for 205 Live. And I think if you had a name like Rey Mysterio, that might get some people there to stay. And even if you put the Cruiserweight Championship on Rey Mysterio, that would be something big for him. As far as him having like a Brock Lesnar type deal there where he's working limited schedule, do you want that? Do you not want that? I'm not sure. I can't call it. Right now, I don't know what you want to do with Rey Mysterio in the WWE, if you want to have him full-time or not. Again, just thinking about it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you want to have him Brock Lesnar schedule, because honestly, I'm not sure that that's the kind of schedule that you want him to be on, because really it's just something that might be good, might not be good, because he's got those knee injuries, right? So you don't want to have him be on a full-time schedule where he can't wrestle as good and hurt his knee and have those problems that he's had in the past. But putting him on a Brock Lesnar schedule, is he a draw like Brock? Probably not. I know he's great. I know he did a lot of great things in the past. I know he's a name in the WWE. He's similar to a Chris Jericho, but he's not going to be that marquee man that's going to get those casual fans to tune in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, but that's just what I think. I love Rey Mysterio. I'd love to see him back. I'd love to see him wrestle John Cena at WrestleMania. Would it be the biggest match, bigger than Taker and Cena? Probably not, but it'd be a great match. And I think they both could complement each other, and it would be a great match for us, the fans, to see. So I would love to see that. But again, as far as that goes and the one-off, I'm okay with that. But as far as like a full-time thing, I don't know that it would actually work. Because again, he's got the knee problems. He's getting older. And if he does like a Brock Lesnar schedule, I guess he could. But I don't know that it's going to be the biggest draw in the world. The best bet would be to go Cruiserweight, do 205 Live, and then have him defend that title every once in a while. Kind of like the Universal Championship is, but with the Cruiserweight title. And then you have guys like trying to earn their spots and contending for that championship. I guess that would be the best spot in my mind. I don't know if you guys agree with me or if you don't agree with me on that. That's where I kind of open it for discussion to see what you would do with Rey Mysterio if he did come back. But it's very interesting that there's different reports coming in that he was in LA, but then he wasn't in LA for Raw and or SmackDown and do the negotiations. So we're getting kind of this behind the scenes, like not really know what's going on. And that's kind of a good thing, because I always like surprises here, and I want to know what's going to happen without actually knowing what's going to happen in the WWE. So if they can keep surprising us over and over and over with this, and kind of like when they brought Rey Mysterio into the Royal Rumble, I had no idea that he was coming in the Rumble. So that was really good. And then the fact that he's going to be here in the WWE, potentially to wrestle John Cena at WrestleMania, if they can pull that out. They're kind of keeping a lot of things unanswered here, right? We have the Elimination Chamber that just happened. There's a lot of unanswered questions coming out of that. Then we have Fastlane coming up, which there's a multi-man match there, and we have a lot of unanswered questions going on there, so we don't really know. And that's kind of par for the course right now in the WWE, where they want to keep us guessing up until WrestleMania. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I've heard attendance is down on SmackDown. People aren't staying for 205 Live. Something's got to change there. They got to add like a big, thought maybe a Hideo Itami would do it, Roderick Strong. Maybe a Rey Mysterio going to 205 Live would be the way to go. But I don't know. Again, I'm on, balancing the powers here, left or right. Is it the right move to put him on 205 Live, or should he be in the main event? Should he have a Brock Lesnar schedule? Should he wrestle full time? I don't know. I think as long as you can get Rey Mysterio to WrestleMania and have him do a match at WrestleMania, maybe against John Cena, maybe SummerSlam as well, that's about as good as you really want from a Rey Mysterio. You keep people wanting more of him, and you give him little bits here and there, and I think that's perfect for what we're looking at here with Rey Mysterio. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's where I'm going to end today's video. We're wrapping it up here. As far as Rey Mysterio goes, I love the guy. I'd love to see him in WWE and do more stuff. But again, I'm just not sure what they're going to do with him. So we're going to have to wait and see when it comes all down to it. When they wrap up that bow and put that Rey Mysterio out there, I'm not sure. But that's where you guys can fill in your answers. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's the discussion part of this. That's the fun part. And again, use #TheSlam on Twitter. If you got any news, opinions, rumors, anything you want me to talk about, I'll definitely cover it on this show over here on TonyPizzaGuy. And something else I want to mention, I am getting my second channel up. So if you go to youtube.com/thepizzaparty, I'll have it in the description of this video as well. You can check that out. And then also, just to note this, I do streams on Twitch every day. at least Monday through Friday. I usually do one on Saturday and Sunday too, but that's pretty much unplanned. So Monday through Friday mostly, and that's where I stream all my video games, Fortnite, WWE, all kinds of games. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you want Rey? Do you not want Rey? Where do you see him fit? Let me know. I'll see you guys in another episode of The Slam.